Well, good morning. I'm back. I've been off the camera for a while, and I have a very good reason for it. So, you have to step back from things that you love doing and really need to concentrate on your well-being. So, this is what I want to talk about, some deep subjects that I think that is really, really important, not just for us natives, but for everybody. So, I got my coffee going, and let's get started on this one-on-one. That's what it is. Well, here we are. Wanted to share this little bit what I'm doing. What I want to do. I have a knife that is going to be that I'm restoring. I have it here someplace. I put it away. I want to use this antler on there. And here's a little update on this timber framing chisels that I had bought. And I have a chisel honer here. And as you can see, I had took all the rust off this, and not so much on here, but I got some vinegar. I'm gonna dip this in, and maybe I have some other tools and work this down. You can see it's how badly chipped it is, and not only that, it's not square. It has been used. Just let me get my ruler. Or, I have it here. Here we are. You can see that it's not perfectly square, and it's going to take a bit of work to get it. You can see that, eh? Yeah, it's not square, so I'm going to work on that. But let's talk about our purpose on life, kind of should be, and work towards it. I believe that we're here for a purpose, and not just to exist in life, but to love and to be good and be our best at whatever we do. So we need to foster a commitment to something greater than ourselves through our generations. And, whatever you want to call it, faith, hope, it results in a part of the faith of our fathers and our grandfathers, and likewise your godly or your belief example will encourage our children to commit their lives to a greater cause in life other than their own cause, right? So I believe in that. So we need to commit ourselves to raising our children and earn the respect of our associates, and be a man of mercy. Being tough doesn't mean lacking in compassion and tenderness or mercy. So be a man of justice, in doing this, and knowing what is wrong, and knowing, not being afraid to respond accordingly. Be a godly man to seek out truth and act justly. So we need to. We're meant to be stable and not restless, knowing that whatever knowing where you're going, and going the way that our God meant stability for ourselves, and it will give us our family purpose and direction as well. Because if we don't have direction, guess what? We're wandering, and we'll be lost. So we need direction, and we seek direction from others who have been there before us, and I think it's very important we seek that help. And in doing that, we become wiser. Real wisdom is have the ability to take God's truth and apply it to life. And that's what a pure man does. So, and in our native ways, we are struggling, and we have been struggling for a long time. We lost our culture and our way of life, and some of us take our own paths to doing so, and we need to do something for ourselves, because we can't do it alone. And I truly believe that. So, there's different ways of doing that. We could, do lots of reading, to help ourselves, and take up projects that we desire for ourselves, and work on them and put our dreams in our hands, right? So it's very important that we do this for ourselves. So we don't need to measure up to anybody else's standards. We need to draw for ourselves a destination from point A, from where we start, to point B, to point C, and keep going all the way through life. And along that journey, we need to find out from those who've been there, like our elders, perhaps they'll give us some shortcuts and learn from their mistakes, right? And I really believe that the world needs to get a hold of itself now, because our fight is not against each other, as people in communities or a nation. It's our fight is with something greater than that. And if people can understand that and start to understand what the real struggle is all about, then we can be even better people. So for today, I am going to work in my shop and do some projects. I like restoration. As you can see, I still haven't done this block plane yet. So I've started on this because I need these tools in tip-top shape. They didn't come to me, 100%. So I need to work on that. And this is my dream. This is my journey. I've worked hard to get to where I am today. Through all the struggles that I've been through, you know what? I learned that struggles are not going to be ever. They're going to keep coming. So that's it for I have for today. So thanks. Well, that's my my talk for today. I just want to inspire, younger people or anybody who's struggling, real struggles. I struggle too all the time, and but it's we have to keep going and take time out for ourselves and heal and regain our identity, as individuals, right? So, but I just want to leave this. What I did one time and show you, there's this feather, and I made this out of birch, and I intended to put it on a sleeve that I made, a scabbard type for my handsaw. I was going to glue this onto. I might still do that. I'm not sure. But it was a project. Not sure if it's if it will stay on or not, but I still have this, so I don't know what to do with it yet. But I'll figure it out and share it with you. So just take whatever you need out of when I talk, do one-on-ones. Take whatever you need out of it and learn from each other, right? So I learn from people, and I'm sure people have You know, you learn from people, right? That's how we learn. We learn from our mistakes. We learn from ourselves. We learn from our communities. We learn what's going on in the world. So that's what it's all about. So, well, enough of this for today. Sometimes I think about what I say. I need to think about what I say. I don't want to give the wrong impressions or give bad advice. That's not right. You know, people give bad advice sometimes. So. But I just want to say, be good to each other, and you'll be a good person. Have a great day. Okay, take care.